Hello beauties, welcome back. How are you doing today? Are you ready for another dose of story time? So you guys said that you really liked my first story, which is all about how I got a glove surgically glued to my head. A lot of crazy and unfortunate events kind of attract themselves to me. So I was reminded of this because Facebook did that time hop thing. It was a picture taken of me and some of my friends in a hostel in Brighton. For those of you that don't know Brighton, it is a lovely seaside town on the south coast of the UK. Now, what I didn't know was that evening I would be waking up in an abandoned club. I cannot believe this was 5 years ago. I got the train down from London and met up with a few of my friends who live in Tunbridge Wells. We rented a hostel for the evening and we were just gonna go out and have a good time. Now, there's one thing you should know about me when I've had one too many. I can get just like a little bit dreary. Especially if I've had a big meal and then drunk a bit too much. I can get very, very tired. After going to a few classic British pubs on the Brighton coastline, one of which is decked out like an old boat, which, hello, I love, we decided to move on to a club, which is literally right on the sea. We were having a great time, dancing around, you know, being friends, being merry, but I had one too many gin and tonics. Now, this is a cautionary tale. My friends are really keen to keep on dancing the night away, and as 3 AM rolled round, I started to feel a little bit tired, but I didn't want to be the wet blanket on the evening. I didn't want to say, guys, can we go home now? I went upstairs in the club to the bathroom and decided, you know what, I'll set myself 20 minutes on my phone and I'll just have a little nap in the toilet cubicle. No one will know, then I'll wake up and I'll be able to keep dancing with my friends. They'll just think I went to the bar and it took a while. Unfortunately, my timer either didn't go off or I just slept through it and I woke up an hour later on the toilet of a random club in Brighton. I looked at my phone and I had loads of missed calls from my friends and I was thinking, oh God, okay, better get back downstairs and find them. The only problem was when I emerged from the bathroom, the club was totally empty. Not one person to be seen anywhere. I was thinking, oh my God, you've woken up in a club and now it's deserted and you're gonna be locked in here all night and you've only got 20% phone battery. What are you gonna do? Like, I don't know, is falling asleep and waking up in a random deserted place not a little bit like 28 days later? I was thinking like maybe everyone outside's gonna be a zombie and this is it for me now. I start calling my friends who have left and nobody picks up. I then try and make my way out of the club, but it's like pitch black. As I get down onto the dance floor down the stairs, I'm literally on my own in like a 2,000 person capacity club. I push a few doors to try and find my way out, feeling a little bit disorientated, and then eventually find myself in the cloakroom where there is a bouncer finishing his shift for the evening and just about to leave. Now he looked really shocked and was like,
"Love, what are you doing?"
And I'm like, sorry, fell asleep. And they even said that a cleaner came and checked the toilets and they didn't report that there was a sleeping lady in there. Oh. Anyway, as I got outside, I managed to text my friends who weren't too far away, who were in a state of panic trying to find me. I told them that actually I'd fallen asleep on the toilet and they found it hilarious. And it will forever be the night that Becca fell asleep on the toilet in the club. You can find me in the club, sleeping on the loo. Oh no. Drink responsibly, don't fall asleep in a club. So that was another episode of Story Time. I hope you liked this one and you don't think much less of me. It was quite a funny situation and I'm glad that everyone came out of it unscathed. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, would you leave me a comment and let me know one of your craziest stories, because I love reading them and I love responding to them. You guys can also catch up with me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, where you can share your stories there too, and I really enjoy that as well. So, I feel like a bit of an idiot, so I'm gonna wrap up this episode of my story time. I've been Rebecca Felgate and I love you. Make good choices.